Hi everyone, this is a video for step 2 of the Charmed. This is where a lot of students make mistakes, so I really want to go through this in detail with you. So the first thing I want you to do is come up with 3 ideas. I want you to sketch them and take a picture and upload it. So you could do it on one piece of printer paper, whatever you want to do. What I want us to focus on is simple shapes for the border and then anything you want on the inside. Okay, so very simple. So this is an example of someone who made theirs. So they did 3 shapes, like a typical tag, a lightning bolt, and a circle. So I like this because there are 3 different ideas, things that he could make pretty easily and sketch, dimension everything. So that's what you have to think about, is these things that you could draw and you could sketch dimension. So when you're done, take that picture and put it here. You could take a picture of one sheet of paper with all of them on there, or 3 separate pictures like this student did. Then do your decision matrix. So you've got charm idea would be a name tag, a lightning bolt, and a cylinder with AC/DC on it. And fill out all this information. How appealing is it? How easy do you think it would be to make the sketch on Fusion with fully constrained edges? How easy will it be for you to make the multi-view drawing? And then how easy will it be for you to calculate the volume of the outermost shape by hand? And we'll talk about that more in a moment. Add up those numbers. You can make your scale whatever. I think I said 0 to 5 actually. So 0 is bad, 5 is great. Then you're going to answer this question: which charm idea are you going to choose and why? So this person chose this circle. Now you're going to find your accountability partner, show them your things, and see if they agree. Okay? Sometimes you're a little biased. Some people worry about fancy before function. Some people are too plain, so find a good in between. So you're going to hand sketch isometrically. So this is a great picture of what they did. And make sure that you shade it properly. That's always good. And take a picture. Now what I want you to do is calculate the approximate volume of the charm, and this is where people get stuck. So this looks like a circle, but it's actually a cylinder. So what you're going to do is take the shape that best fits what you have and just kind of draw around it. So a circle would be, figure out what your diameter and your radius is, figure out what height you want it to be. We talked about the minimum height is 0.05 as one of the constraints. So you can make it that thin, you can make it a little thicker. Don't go too much, and make sure that your charm is under 1 cubic inch. So if you get a charm that's over a cubic inch, come find the teacher. If you're struggling with volume, come find the teacher. So I'm using this one because a question I get is, what shape would I pick for something like this? So if you have a shape like that, what you could do, we don't really need to overthink it too much. I mean, you could just make a rectangle that's about the size of this and then find the volume of that rectangular prism. Now I know it's not perfect, but it would give you a pretty good estimate. In this shape, you might want to do 2 shapes, a rectangle, okay, and then a triangle. Well, I don't know how to make this triangle. You would draw them out by hand. And a triangle. Okay, something like this. It's not perfect, but it would give you an idea of basically of what you want. So find your approximate volume. So you'd find the volume of this rectangular prism, the volume of this rectangular prism, and add them. And again, your whole goal is to be under a cubic inch. If you are really struggling with this, come see the teacher or go find your accountability partner. If you get a volume that's 1.6 inches, that is no good, and we'll have to shrink things down in at least one of your dimensions. All right, when you have all of this done, I do not want to see the answer. I don't want to see this. Around 0.75 cubic inches. That would be worth nothing. You have to show me the math that you did. You could do it on a separate piece of paper and take a picture and upload it, or you could show me, volume equals if you're doing the first one, length times width times height, and then volume equals, and you can put the numbers in and show your math out on here. But either way, you have to show me what you did to get your answers. Okay, everybody, I hope this helped, and continue doing well with this project.